Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's a dream start for the fielding team. What a delivery. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. It was absolutely a beautiful delivery. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Good shot for a single. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Oh, that's edged and four. Not much that you can do about that one. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Lovely bowling and a good leave too. A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game. Greetings everyone. We have both the captains and the match referee for the toss. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Good shot for a single. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Turned away for a single. That's an overthrow. These extra runs can prove to be costly in the end. Now that looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Yeah, that's very close, very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Very good running between the wickets. Batsman will get extra run as an unnecessary overthrow. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. From a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. He looks in good touch. Good shot for a single. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Good line appeal, but the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Huge appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Confident appeal. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Squeeze a single there, good running. Overthrow, and batting team will get 4 bonus runs as well. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Edged and gone for 4. Unlucky for the bowler. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to. Good shot for a single. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound of the bat. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. Batsman losing his concentration there. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That's fiery from the bowler. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. Oh, that's a very confident shout. Oh, I think he's out. That is sensational from the fielder. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Oh, huge appeal! But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Stumped brilliantly by the keeper. And yes, he gets his man. Well enough.